Thursday. Today is Thursday. I am so lost with my days. I'm gonna try to go quick. Según yo, me, I am gonna try to go quick. Just kidding. But I am. I'm gonna try my best to do this look live, quick. Get ready with me. I got a few things, a few errands to run. Gotta run to the post office and pick up some stuff. Apparently the delivery guy said not up in here, and he took our stuff back to the post office. So now we're gonna go back up there. And then I got a few things to get done, so I'm trying to hurry. I started a little later. Honestly, I was just trying to find the energy to get myself ready. Right now I'm going in with Pond's Hydration, just putting that over my face. Maybe a little more. I feel like I've been dry, girl. Oh, I think I did too much. I'm just trying to give my skin that moisture. And today I am gonna go for a plum look. So like some purple, some plum, and then finish it off with the hair. We're gonna do the using the Wavy Talk hair crimper. I feel like that one's like super fast. I feel like that's one of my fast tools. So I'm gonna go in with that. Oh, so good. And my playlist is Bad Bunny, since it is Super Bowl week. Kicking it off with some good music. All right, so we got the skin prepped. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the pomade again. I feel like that's also a fast step for me. So I say, and then it takes me forever. So let's go in with, I'm gonna brush my brows first. How are you guys doing? It is Thursday. I'm just kidding, but it is Thursday. All right, so I brushed out my brows. I'm going to go ahead and flatten my brush. This is my brow brush, and I am using pomade. You guys know, if you've been watching my few past lives that I've been doing recently, I've been going in with a eyebrow pen, but I'm gonna use a pomade. I'm gonna take it old school and use a pomade today because I feel like this helps me do it a little faster. I put it in my hand like this, and then I rub it out, and then I pick up some product on the brush. I am using the Milani Super Stay brow color, and this is number 3 medium brown. So I'm just gonna outline the brow. Got a bigger mirror today. I found this one and I'm like, hell yeah, like I'm gonna use it for my lives, because I've been using the one for my contour. Let me show you. Sorry, it's all dirty. And then I'm gonna use this one. So a big upgrade. We got ourselves a bigger upgrade here. So this should help speed up the process, so I say. So I'm just tracing my brow, and I'm adding most of the product. Give me a sec. Why am I choking here? I'm adding most of the product to the end of the brow. I'm drinking some electrolytes, and it's watermelon flavor. Really, really good. We did just kidding. Me. Trying to get hyped up here. We did a hot HIIT class and a hot core class, and it's like in an infrared like sauna room, and it was over 100 degrees in there, and you're basically working out, sweating. So I definitely need to hydrate. I need to drink a lot of water and electrolytes, because your girls are gonna dehydrate. Just kidding, but I love it. I feel like Bad Bunny's not gonna let me talk. Just kidding, hold on. I feel like it's kind of loud, and I get like distracted. I just wanted to listen to him a little bit, and then listen to myself more than I listen to him. Just kidding. But so we did that this morning, so that's why I need to make sure I drink some electrolytes and lots of water. I feel like I need to put a mirror in front of me so it's easier, so I'm not having to hold something while I'm doing it. So I'm just gonna brush the brows out. I feel like I messed it up right here. So yeah, I add most of the product to the end of the brow. If you saw before I added any pomade, I have really nothing, really thin, shapeless brows. So this just helps give them a little form, a little shape. Like, they're not perfect, but they're better than what they looked like. And then I'm gonna just brush out a little bit and then fill in the front part. And then I'll clean them up right now. Like that. And then we're gonna go in with our little pen. And if you guys have seen, I've used this before to fill in my full brow, but I don't know, I just wanted to do like a little thicker brow moment. And then this one, I just kind of add the little hair strokes. And just lightly fill in the front of the brow. So anyway, back to my gym story. I really like mixing it up throughout the week. I like getting different types of workouts in because I'm gonna clean this up real quick. That's what kind of helped me get back into the rhythm of things at the beginning, like when I had just gotten into fitness. Hold on, I'm looking for my eyebrow cleaner brush. Here it is. So like for example, on Monday, we did a ride class, like a bike ride. And that one's super fun. I was super sore. My upper body was so sore. Hold on. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I'm getting a little brush like this, and I did clean it and kind of pinch the front of it just so it could be flat. Then I'm picking up some concealer. I'm just mixing the two lighter shades and rubbing it on my hand. So Monday was a bike class. Tuesday was a HIIT class. No, I'm lying. Tuesday we did cardio. We actually missed, because that was the day I had to go take my grandma to her doctor's appointment. But we ended up doing the gym later, and that was just like a cardio day, so I did Stairmaster. But normally Tuesdays are for cardio. And I feel like I have a pelito. I don't have a date set for this. It's just the way that the classes fall. So that's why I say Tuesday is a cardio day. Like, it's not like I planned for it like that, but it's just the day that the class is on. And that class, it's called Tough Tread. So it incorporates both cardio and weights. I kind of tend to do a lighter weight on that one since it is cardio day, and it's not intentionally that I want to do the lighter weight, but like we do shoulder work and stuff, and oh my gosh, I don't want to lift too heavy on my shoulders. It just like hurts. I could do biceps, but the shoulders, girl. All right, I have to be quiet real quick just to outline the brow. So I really like the treadmill class. I know I've talked about Orange Theory before because that was like my first fitness love. what got me into fitness. But after I kind of got the hang of it and they unfortunately closed down, I would have still been going to Orange Theory had they not closed the one where I lived. Just kidding. But it's because the one where I lived was like maybe 10 to 15 minutes away versus the one on the other side of town, which was like 30. So I was like, I don't know, it was just harder for me to get to the other side of town, especially like with work and stuff like that. It sucked because I could, but not consistently. I'm trying to look for my little brush to clean up my brows. So it kind of got me from the routine of going there. So I started going to Crunch Fitness, which is honestly another great alternative if you happen to have a crunch in your area. Especially if you get like the full membership, which is a quarter the cost of what I was paying for Orange Theory. But don't get me wrong, if there's an Orange Theory nearby, I'm there. It just sucks because even the one where I'm at right now is also like 30 to 40 minutes away. But I'm giving you an alternative, which I found. And I like because they do offer different classes at Crunch. I don't think Planet has classes. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong. All right, so I cleaned up the brows. So back to my classes. So Monday we did a ride, which is the bike one. That one, if you have never done it, super fun. However, just be prepared. Let this be your warning. Your butt might hurt a little bit because the seat is just uncomfortable. At least for me, I'm not used to it. And then since we barely got there like right on the dot, like the class started at 9:30, I believe. I'm gonna use some concealer. I'm using the e.l.f. Camel Concealer. This is in Fair Warm. We got there right on time, so we didn't have time to fix or adjust the seat. So like the pointy part of the seat, you know, like the bike seat, the pointy part of the seat, like whenever we were like standing up and down, it was like literally poking me. That the day after, I was like freaking sore in that area. I was like, said help. But overall, like the class is like a party. The music is loud, the lights are on. Like, did you even work out? You do feel like you're working out though, because like you're huffing and puffing, especially if you're changing the resistance on the bike. Focus. The resistance on the bike. Like, she's like, resistance 20, 24. I'm like, girl, am I going through like some quicksand here or what? But it's pretty tough. I mean, it's fun. It's a good challenge. It's a good tough. And of course, like if you need to slow down or you need to sit down, sip of water, you're more than welcome to. Like they're not gonna be like, hey, like get on the bike. I'm just kidding. So super fun. I am putting concealer because that's gonna be like my base for my eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna pat it down with some powder. Let me use the lighter one. I'm gonna use the porcelain powder, which I'm running out. This is the Fit Me. I'm just gonna use a little sponge that's in here. So if you guys, and even if it's not at Crunch, I think they have like cycling class, which before I've done one, and it was called the Cycle Bar. That one was fun too. They're just really fun because it almost is like the music matches the workout, so you're kind of like jamming, dancing, and working out at the same time. But your legs the next day are gonna be so sore. All right, so I put some powder on the eyes. Now let's go in. I really don't have an idea of what I'm gonna do for this look. Thinking of doing some browns, and I do want to use this purple right here, this beautiful purple. But first we're gonna go in with some browns. Or should I do the purple? Should I just do the purple on the lid? And then maybe add like a little pop. I'm thinking. Just patting that purple. Look at how beautiful that purple is. It's this one right here. Kind of just want to put that on the lid. but I don't really have an idea of what I'm gonna go with. Maybe. Let's just try it. Oh, wrong side. Look at how pigmented that is. I feel like it's gonna be too much because I'm like not gonna. I'm gonna go to the post office. It's like, girl. So yeah, I'm getting ready to go to the post office and probably later film more content. Titi me preguntó. So I'm just packing this onto the lid, and then right now I'm gonna blend it out with like a little bit of brown. And I'm just looking down and I'm kind of like stretching out that eyelid. This is such a pretty brown. I mean, me not knowing my colors. Plum. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Trying to look for like a brush. All right, so back to my schedule. Just kidding. I'm gonna pick up. Thinking. I'm in between these two colors. Excuse my palette. You guys already know. I'm gonna get this one. It's like a pinkish color. And then I'm just gonna blend the outer part of that purple. I'm trying not to get like so close to the lid. There's like a little pelito on here. And usually I would start with the outer part, but I don't know. We're gonna do something different today. I'm just lightly blending that up and into the crease. So I just kind of blended out the pink and the purple. I want to add a little depth because I feel like it's too... I don't even know the word for it. Like you can't distinguish the blend. So I'm just kind of patting a little of that pink. I might add some glitter to it or something. I don't know. I'm still not sold. So anyways, back to my my gym calendar. I'm gonna try to clean up that top part. Just adding like a bone color to up here. All right, let's try the next eye. And then once we put some foundation, we could add or take away. Before I do my other eye, I'm gonna go in with some primer and moisturizer. I just want that to settle in before I go with the foundation. See, I don't know. I feel like it's missing something. I might add something to it. Supposedly this is gonna be a fast look. That's usually how it goes. All right, so I'm just putting that so it could settle in before I go in with foundation. And then I'm gonna do the next side. Yeah, like I feel like I need to add something to it because right now it looks like I just got punched in the eye. All right, we'll just let that settle in while we do the other one. I think I might add some brown. Like it's too purple. So what was Tuesday? Oh yeah, so and then the treadmill class, that one is a 45-second. Well, there's 3 levels. It's like level 1, level 2, and level 3. So first is hard, second harder, and the third is the hardest. And so like first you're like level 1. So there you kind of go into your hard. So you start with something like obviously something moderate, something that you could keep up. And know that you're going to build from that. So I'm just patting in that purple. Oh no, I'm going to add some shimmer to this. So far I'm not a fan of just the perps. But we'll see. We'll see. And maybe some lighter inner corner vibe. Yeah. Okay, and then it's 45 seconds, and then after that you hop off. Like you leave your treadmill on, and you basically just hop off. I'm gonna go in with that pink on the crease. So you leave it on and you basically hop the rails like on the sides, and then you kind of like shimmy your way out of that. Maybe I just didn't blend it that good on this one. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Because I'm still trying to debate on what I'm doing with my eyes. And then you have your dumbbells like right behind you, because that's the treadmill class, the one that I told you that you have to that it's also with weights. Usually lately I've been using 10-pound weights, and then you do like an exercise, whatever the coach tells you, and it's usually you build on that set also. So like let's just say it's like you start with the bicep curl, and then maybe you're gonna then do a combo like the second round when you're at the hard, you're gonna do like a bicep and a hammer curl, and then maybe a press. Like you're adding on, you're building on that as well. So not only are you building on the treadmill, you're also building on the exercises with the dumbbell. I'm cleaning my brush because I don't want any product. I'm just gonna blend. So then you hop back on, and then you already know it's gonna be level 2, so you gotta go a little harder than you went that first round. I'm just doing this to kind of extend my eye. And then we're gonna put some of that brow bone color underneath. So then you jump back on, go to harder, and then again, same thing, 45 seconds. And then shimmy your way back out and do like another exercise. I do like that treadmill class, especially like that type of template, because it honestly helps push you to, you know, it looks a little crazy right now, but trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. I didn't add anything to my brush. I'm just kind of blending. And then I'm going to clean it too. I usually just clean like the edge. We'll see. All right, so that's on a Tuesday, and then Wednesday is a hit class. So that one, usually it's like a super set. So that right now I'm just curling my lashes, by the way. We'll add a little mascara. So that class, there's 4 rounds to each station, and I believe there's 8 stations. And you start with the medium weight, and then you're going to go from medium to a heaviest you could do, and then back to a medium, and then you end it with the small, like a lighter weight. All right, so I'm just adding a little bit of mascara. I will be going in with some false lashes, but I like to add mascara to my natural lash. I don't know, I'm still debating the eye look, but we'll see. We're trying to rush here. We're trying to rush. All right, so let me get my foundation. I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This one's in the number 128 Warm Nude. And I add some to my sponge. And then I do a tap, like 5 little taps. And then I start blending out in circular motions. I forgot my mirror. All right, so the super hit, and that one consists on that. What I like about that one is that you use a lot of different types of equipment. Especially, I think the classes are nice, especially if you're like a beginner or you just don't know what to do, like when you go to the gym, or maybe even the freaking machines are like so full. You get a good workout for the 45 minutes to an hour that you're there. And you don't have to worry about like, and another thing that I like is like you don't have to worry about like being on your phone or anything, because like it's like go go go. So you get a solid workout. I'm gonna drag this down. Let me clip my hair back. I forgot to do that. I know it looks a little crazy right now. We're gonna blend, we're gonna add concealer, we're gonna add some contour. So I know I look like, because I feel like on the camera, or at least what I'm seeing, I look like Homer Simpson. I look yellow, but that's not what it looks like, or what it's gonna turn out to look like. Because I'm like, what the heck, girl, match. I'm just kidding, but it's not what it's gonna look like. I promise. Oh yeah. So what I like about the HIT class is that hold on. I cannot multitask. You just want to make sure you blend this out good. I feel like I'm gonna do a little bit of skin mist just to set that. I really don't do this step in the middle of it, but today is. That bunny. I like this one. It was just too much talking, and I was talking, and it was distracting. All right. Oh yeah. So back to my HIT class. I like the HIT because it incorporates like everything. So sometimes there's TRX straps. Sometimes there's a target. So you're throwing the ball onto the target, squat target. Barbell squats, medicine balls, the other balls. What else? Dumbbells, the ropes, the sled. So I like it because it gives you a variety of a different equipment that you probably normally wouldn't use if you like go by yourself. So I don't know. It's worth a try to check it out. I think you could do like a free pass, or I don't know if they have a free 7-day or a free pass. Always cool if you want to check it out. I'm looking for my concealer now. Alright, I might go with my e.l.f. because I'm not finding my L'Oreal one. I probably dropped it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yep, I did. I dropped it. Okay. So I'm going to do the concealer, and it's this one, the L'Oreal. What the heck? It got dirty. This one is in the color Cashmere, the number 360. Whatever's left, I go over. And this one I am using a little brush, just kind of patting that concealer into the skin. Okay, and then, all right, now next, back to my week. And it's not set in stone. Like sometimes if we aren't able to make it, like we have something to do, we'll do our own workout. But for the most part, if we do our own workout, it's gonna be like it's gonna be cardio based, so like treadmill or Stairmaster, which I also get like a good workout with those. Oh yeah, so Thursday it's a double class. It's 2 different classes, but once we book one, we just end up staying for the other and book the other one also. All right, so I'm gonna get that with the blender. So then I do the brush and then I go back in and blend it out. So first it's called Hot Hit, and it's not like a what not to my understanding. Like the first time I thought hit, I thought we were gonna be doing like some, I don't know if you guys have ever done like the insanity workouts. Like that's what I thought it was gonna be, like in a hot room. But it's like much more like slower, and you're working like individual body parts. So it's like squats and a little hops here and there. I'm just blending this out. I like doing it with my finger just because I could get into like those little crevices like in the corner. All right, next I'm going to add some warmth to the face. So I'm using the L'Oreal. This is in the color 420 cacao. Cocoa. No, it's cocoa. I thought it was cacao. Well, I think it is like cocoa cacao or something like that. I don't know how to say it right, but that's the name of it. And then I'm going to pick it up with my brush. Yes, 420. 420 is the number of the bronzer. I love you're listening. So I just kind of like pat it in, and then I'll blend it out right now. I'm just kind of like laying it where I'm gonna have it, and then we'll blend right now. I do also do the jawline. I feel like I am going a little faster than normal, so I think I'm on track. I'm just basically patting it in. The color of this thing, mira. Wait, don't go anywhere. It's not 420 time, it's 420 the number. And then I just want to blend, especially like on the neck, because I don't want a line. So just blend that out. My kind of live stream. A 420 live stream, can you imagine? I don't think I would do my makeup. All right, so that I'm gonna add a little bit of blush. Then right now we'll go in with some powder. The powder is just basically going to set everything in place. So where is the blush? In here. All right, I got it. So I'm going in with this one. I think this one's from Amazon. Forever Skin Color Honey. But you could use any color. TBH. And it's okay that I know it's like a lot, but once we put the powders over it, this is just gonna be like, it's gonna be coming from underneath the skin. Girl, just trust the browsers, because I really don't know how to explain this. It's just what I do. So again, okay, let's go back to my my weekly fitness class. I like the way that it blends out. Yeah, so Thursday it's a hit, and then after that one it's 1 hour of core. No, I'm lying. An hour together, and then it's hit and then core. All right, so I'm gonna blend this out because I'm gonna go in with some powder, and you want to just make sure that you pat any concealer before you put the powder, because you don't want the powder going when you have those creases. Like, you kind of want to work your concealer into that. and then put the powder over it. Cause then, and right now I'm just tapping. I'm tapping and I'm going in with the Infallible by L'Oreal. This one was brand new to me and I really like it. I just wish more came out. Because it only has holes on one side of the thing. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like not enough comes out. But I guess it's also good because that means I don't waste as much. But girl, she needs that coverage. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the little powder puff. I'm probably going to use the bigger side because this side's already getting all ugly. I need a new one. So again, I work that concealer into the creases and then go in with the puff. And I don't go directly with it because I picked up like a lot of products, so I kind of like pat some of that product off. And then we're going to work that powder into the under eye. Like that. And like, I don't know if you could see like the little creases right here, so that's kind of what you want to avoid before you put the powder on your eyes. Oh yeah, so after the HIT class, I do the core. And that one you're just kind of like strengthening your core in like in that hot room. And you have exercises like boat holds. What else did we do today? Some planks, some, what are those called? Pikes, planks, walkouts, cat cows, camels, dead bugs, all the animals. I'm just kidding. Most of the animals on that one. All right, and then to me, this is a fun part, like setting everything. I pick up a little bit of powder and then just kind of clean that up right here. And I'll clean that up right now so it's not gonna look like I have a beard. I just like to clean the little lines right here. And I'm just cleaning my hand, and then we're gonna put some powder on the rest of the face. I'm gonna use this one today. Where is my kabuki brush? Sheesh. I had it here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I was hiding. All right, so I'm just gonna pick some of this one up. This is the Maybelline Fit Me, the color 120 Classic Ivory. I just pick some up on the brush. I pat some away, and then I start kind of just setting all the liquids that we did into place. I'm just using the little puff that's in there. All right, I think we're good with that. Then we're gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm using the Physicians formula. I'm just going over right. I didn't pick up anything on the brush. I'm just kind of um, dusting off any powder in case there was any left. Now we're gonna add some blush. I'm gonna use this one. I like this pink blush right here from Frankie Rose, the Let's Do Makeup one. I just love the like the pink. And I'm gonna add some of that purple that I use for my lid to my under eye. All right, and then I'm gonna blend it out with this other end. Oh yeah. I feel like my life has been all over the place, but that's usually how it goes. Back to my fitness regimen. Just kidding. Friday is another hit class. I feel like I need to add some sparkle. I need some sparkle up in here. I'm gonna use this little pink one on the lid. Let's see. I'm gonna pick it up. Look it. It's like a nice little pink color. Let's put it on the, just kind of dabble it on there. I just gave it a little sparkle, nothing too crazy. I don't have an issue with mattes. Like, I like matte colors, but sometimes you just gotta add a little sparkle. And then I'll probably add like an inner corner. Look at my makeup wipe. This is how it ends up. And I wonder why I go through them so quickly, because I use them like to take off my makeup and while I'm doing my makeup. All right, so let's see if I could pick some up. Make sure my brush is clean. I'm just gonna pick up this little brush right here. I'm gonna go in with this color. It's like a white shimmery. Let's see. Might need to wet it. Well, I might as well use this one. This one has a shimmer. I'm just spraying the brush. And then we're gonna pick some of that up. Mind you, I'm just going to the post office. Little shimmer. All right, let's get some eyeliner on here. Let's pop some lashes and some lips. Oh yeah, let me color in my waterline. I got another one of this. This one is the Elf. I got a Wet n Wild one, and I might trade this one off. The Wet n Wild one goes and glides smoothly. And this one, I don't know, maybe because I'm running out. It's not doing it for me like as clean or as simple as the L'Oreal one. No, it's not L'Oreal, it's Wet n Wild. So I'm just doing the waterline. Oh, I forgot mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm gonna use this one, the L'Oreal, for my bottom lashes. Oh yeah, so back to Friday, I do another hit. And Saturday, another hit. And then Sunday is either a recovery or a cardio. And that's my week. All right, so we're adding a little mascara to the bottom lashes. And then I'm gonna add some liner. So for liner, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. I should probably plug in my crimper, hair crimper. I'm gonna be using this one, the Wavy Talk. Yeah, I was talking about the gym, Jacob. Just hanging out, so talking about gym, what I do for the gym and slash makeup day. I know it's like random if somebody just joins and like you're like makeup, but you're talking gym. Yes. All right, I'm gonna turn it on, and it's I'm gonna leave it at the 360 because honestly this one gets, for me at least, it gets pretty hot and my hair isn't like super thick, but it's like also not thin, so I feel that 360 is a good temperature for me. And I only do 4 seconds, but you could do up to, let me, before I lie to you guys, 10 seconds. So I'm doing it at the lowest. Sometimes I might move it up to 6, but I won't hold it like for 10. That's, for me at least, it's too long. All right, so let's, while that heats up, let's do my eyeliner. So I like to create the outline first, and my thing just beeped. That's another thing about this one, is that it heats up pretty quickly, so it's ready to go. I accidentally pressed it. Okay, but it's ready to go. So I create the outline first, and then I will color it in. I accidentally moved it, so it beeped again. All right, so I create the outline, and then I'm gonna color it in. There, and then I'll do these other, I'll do this other eye. And then one thing, since this is like a little brush, just like to make sure that the point is nice and pointy, especially when I create that line. So I create the outline and then I start coloring it in. Sorry. My Spotify ads. Alright. So once I got that, then let's prep the lashes. And then let's add some lip. I'm just gonna clean my lips, make sure I wipe them from any foundation or powder, anything that they have. And then I'm trying to debate what color to use. I have like a purple color, but I feel like the eyes are already very purple. So let's go in with the lashes first, and then we'll do the lips last. These are just some lashes from like Amazon. And I'm reusing them, so I'm just gonna remove any old glue from them. And my crimper is ready to go. So once I'm done here, we're gonna go straight to crimping the hair. Just gonna get my lash glue. I don't know where my black one is. I'm just gonna go with this one. This is it's a clear lash glue. I think this is Kiss lash glue or something. And I just apply it to the band. Let's see. Then we just wait for that to get tacky. I'm trying to debate what color for the... I think I have this one. But it might just be too much perps. Let me see. Maybe I could add a gloss on top. Oh no, let me know. I feel like it's a lot of purple. Today I didn't use the glitter setting spray. I just added like a mist. Hi Marisol. Are you coming back? Coming back to watch? I'm almost, no, I said I'm almost done. I'm not even done. All right, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. And I'm using Wet n Wild. A lot of these are pretty affordable. You could get them at Walgreens, Walmart, Amazon. And please bear with me. I've been saying that I'm going to link the products that I use on my live, and I have yet to do that. So I need to just find some time and like look them all up and just kind of like list them. I don't know. Let me know if the purple lip is too much. I feel like I'm very purple right now. Like, she looking like a little Barney. Like a little Barney doll. Alright, I'm gonna use my applicator to put on my lashes. I need to drink more water. Grabbing the lash by the middle. It already got like a little tacky, so we're gonna just go in. And I usually lay it in the center and then I adjust the rest. And yes, the lashes are super dramatic, but it's up to you if you want to get like lighter lashes. I like longer lashes, but it's a preference. You don't have to go this crazy. You don't got to do all that, but if you like long lashes, then good. I need to get new lashes. I got these from Amazon. I like them, but they're not my favorite. I prefer like a more, how could I say? Like I do like dramatic lashes, but I don't know. These might be like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I know what I like, but I don't know how to say it. There used to be some that I don't see anymore. They were from Walgreens or Walmart. And I think they were called Vegas Nay. And I liked them because they were like thick, volume, but lightweight. I don't know. But I haven't seen them in a while, so I don't know if they stopped carrying that. Because I think it was like a certain person. Yeah, because these are like, I like them, but they're like a lot. These are the only ones I have left. Because like they tend to have like their, how do you say it? Like in between, like longer and then like thinner and then thick and then. So I like them, but they're not my favorite. Because they look like little patitas. Like little spider patitas. Not that it's a bad thing, but I don't know. Just not my favorite lash, but it's still good. I still like it. Once my hair is done and everything, it kind of all meshes in. And then after I put it on, I do like to just press the false lash and my lash so they could go ahead and kind of get grouped together. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's put my hair down. Whew. And then we're gonna go in with the hair crimper. All right, my hair is air dried. I'm gonna add a little bit of heat protectant. Work that in. And I'm using this one. I'm almost running out. K18 Heat Bounce. It protects your hair up to 450 degrees. Yeah. I usually do it like on the roots and stuff. No, not the roots. The tips. So I add that. Shoot. Okay. So I'm gonna part my hair. And then I'm just using a regular clip to just section it off. So I part my hair and then I split it down the middle. I feel like I'm doing better than usual with time. I'm at an hour and 5 minutes. So I think it was a little faster than what I thought. But I like this one because it's so quick. And then it like beeps. So it lets me know when to move on. And just like that. Super quick. It's just this side's harder. Because on the opposite side. But it's super quick because it counts down. And this one you could do it up to 10 seconds. I only have it on 4. So it beeps pretty quick. And I parted about like 4 times on the back. I might go, I don't think I have it here. But I might add like a lighter gloss to make it a little more pink. Because I don't know if I like the purple like this. If the strand is too thick, I'll split it like I did right now. Now you gotta do, I'll show you once I get closer to the front how to crimp it. Because it's not hard at all. It's super easy and quick. So like you're like on a rush trying to do like a quick hairstyle, I feel that this is a good option. And also if you have long hair, I think it's pretty quick. Like, and I like that it adds like shine to my hair. It's quick. It's nice. It's like little mermaid waves. This is just the part that's harder because it's on the other side. How quick is that? So like for example, like this part is like thick. Like if I were to do all of this under one, it's not gonna look very nice. Or it's just gonna be too much. So I split that into 2. Even right here, it's still a little too thick, so I'm gonna split that now down the middle. And remember, you could change the seconds on this. So just depending on your style of hair. Maybe you have thicker hair. You might want to do like a 6 or an 8. But I currently have it on a 4. Every 4 seconds it beeps. And then I like because it has like these little holes, so there's like ventilation. So it gives like, it distributes the heat evenly. Look at the shine. And I have it at, I guess I have it less than what I thought I had it. I have it at 340 degrees. I think I missed that little hair. So I'm gonna split this one too. I have to switch it out just because I feel like it's hard to do it the other way. Okay, I'm gonna go towards the front now. So just like a little line. Since I'm on the front part now, you're able to see it a little better. You see that shine, you see that like the wave. Ah, I accidentally let it go. Super quick. I'm trying to see. Oh, I think it's this one. That was too slow. Oh, I like this one. Sorry. That last one was just too slow for me. I'll show you on the right hand side how it looks. I missed this little part right here. So. If you like, you could split it like into smaller sections. Since it is a wider barrel, like I usually try to get a lot of like a long strand on there, but you can split it into maybe like an inch size width of hair. Oops, that one I let go before. The shine. Then right now I'll add a little bit of oil and just kind of spread the, just run my fingers through the waves. All right, so you'll be able to see it when I do it right here through the front. How to go down with the crimper. So you want to start it where the last wave ended. So just so you're not running over the wave like twice. So you actually get like the little waves like that. Because I used to not know how to do it. That's why I feel that it's important to explain it. Because my waves will look all wonky. Like they didn't have the wavy look like this. So like the little swivel. And it's because I was starting the next wave like on top of the wave or like in between. And I like this one because it's like big waves. It just has like two. Maybe that's why I was messing up, because the other one I was using had three. I don't know. Maybe I just think I didn't know how to use the hair crimper. And it has these little grips right here, so you're able to hold it. We're almost done. I just like to brush through the hair. And this one's a little thick. I could just feel it, like when it's too thick. So I prefer to just split the hair versus trying to get all that hair into one. Just so the wave could look neater and like more defined. I'm going to be dyeing my hair and adding some hair extensions. They are tape extensions. I've never done tape extensions myself, so I'm pretty excited to try it out. I used to do my own hair extensions back in high school. I won't say they looked professionally done, but they were there. And it added some length to my hair. But I used to glue them into my hair back in the day. Like I would just section off my hair, and then I would add glue to the hair extension and press it onto my hair. I'm pretty sure that was not good for my hair, but your girl wanted some long hair, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So I got some extensions sent to me, but they are tape extensions. I've had tape extensions and I love them because I liked that they lasted me a while. All right, hold on. I'm gonna split this hair because it's too much. I got them professionally installed, so I don't have to worry about it. But since those got sent to me, I'm going to have to. I guess I could go somewhere, but I don't think, honestly, it'll be that hard. And I have 2 boxes of hair. But the hair is a little darker than what I currently have, so I'm gonna have to dye it. Honestly, my roots are growing, so it's probably like around that color. So it's like my natural hair color. So I'm wanting to install them myself, but I gotta dye my hair first. And I kind of wanted to get a haircut because I know like once I have them in, they're gonna last me a while. At least 6 weeks, I'm hoping. Like honestly, that's like my goal. That once I put them on, at least 6 weeks. So I wanted to get a haircut before installing them. Since I'll have them on for a while. If I have them nearby, I'll show you what they look like. I'm still debating whether I want to do like a live for that, since it's gonna be my first time. I don't know if I want to do. I guess it'd be fun to try to do a live installing the tape and extensions, but since I've never done it, like I don't know how it's gonna be. All right, so it looks like it's done. And what I like to do is I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. This is a 13-in-1 oil. And then as I'm doing that, I'm just going to, but I don't add a lot. It's like a tiny bit. Mostly, honestly, for my ends. And I just, but you don't have to do this if you like your waves to just be all like grouped together. That's also not bad. But I personally like to make it look a little more wavier, like kind of like a beachy wave look, like this. So let me grab the extensions real quick. I think they're right here. Let me show you. 1 second. Let me show you what they look like. They're really, really nice, and I think I could also like straighten them, dye them, curl them, all that good stuff. But the color's not there. Hold on, let me show you. All right, let's see. All right, it's these right here. Full shine. I already opened one box, but the color is dark. Oh, what the heck? I still have to do. Oh no, the tape is on this side. I think these are extras. I was like, oh, I still gotta add the tape. Oh, hold on, got stuck. So these are it, but look at the color difference. But it'll be longer than my hair for sure. But I'd have to dye it. So I'm gonna have to find a hair color that matches. But I'm thinking of doing like a, I don't know if I should do a live installation or just create a video installing them so I'm able to like stop and edit and fix it. But it's just my hair's too like brown, like, and these are like a darker brown. See, it is a brown because it's not black. And they're super soft. I like them, but I don't know if I want to go that dark. Maybe I could dye them. But I don't want to dye them if I haven't even installed them yet. They have like little highlights. Just kidding. I don't know. So I'm still debating whether I'm going to do a live or I'm just going to do a video. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. If this is your first time watching, make sure to give it a like, give it a follow. If you want to comment. If you didn't catch the live but you're watching this over, just type replay. Let me know what your favorite part was. Let me know what you want to see. Usually on my channel, I do tend to do reviews on products. So for example, these right here, I'm going to be reviewing them. Overall, just first impressions. I like the look and feel. However, I think the colors are just not there for me. So I'm either gonna have to dye my hair or reach out and see if I could get it swapped out for my correct hair color. But usually I do reviews of products on my channel, makeup, fitness, faith, a lot of stuff like that. I do want to start like vlogging a little bit more just so you could get to know me. Because a lot of the reviews are just straightforward. I'm just basically reviewing the product, not a lot of emotion or anything in there. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and follow, and I will see you again tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, and we'll do another makeup look. So thank you.